much. And we begin with continuing coverage of our breaking news out of North Nashville. A victim turns the tables on a trio of suspected robbers, and now one is dead and police are searching for the other two. Cuthbert Langley joins us now live from the scene this morning. Cuthbert, do police have any good leads at this point?
Good morning, Amy. At this point, police believe that the two suspects who are still on the run are in a white Jeep, a vehicle that may have been involved in crimes earlier in the night. This is a pretty bizarre and violent story. Let me step out and show you the car at the center of all of this is that silver car you see right there, that sedan. You can see 3 bullet holes in the side of that vehicle. Police say that was the car one of the suspects was trying to steal from the victim when he was shot and killed. Here's a look at the scene from around 11 o'clock last night here on Chateau Valley Drive. That's when this all happened. Police say the two victims were hanging out in the front yard of one of these homes when 3 men pulled up in that white Jeep. They were all armed with guns. They got outside and came up to those two victims and tried to rob them. And during that robbery, that's when one of the suspects was able to grab the keys. He used those keys to try to steal that car when the victim, who according to the homeowner was an armed off-duty security guard, he pulled out his gun and started shooting. They went back and forth before the suspect was dead, and 2 of those other suspects ran away from the scene. And despite the fact that those suspects have run away, police are confident they've got good leads to track them down.
We got a vehicle description, and obviously we have a deceased suspect on the scene. So, I mean, with that information, we expect that some leads will come forth out of that.
At this point, police have not released the identity of the suspect who was shot and killed. When I was speaking with the homeowner just a short time ago, he did not want to go on camera, but he told me he does not believe the victims knew the suspects. He thinks those victims were actually followed as they were coming home from the Titans game late Sunday night. Of course, we will have much more coming up at 6 a.m., but for now, we're live here in North Nashville. I'm Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5 HD.